Hello, my name is Dorothy. I am a senior instructor at Breathe Pilates. I've been teaching here for about 7 years. Pilates is a form of exercise that was invented by Joseph Pilates, so it's named after him. And mainly I think the form of Pilates that's most familiar with people is on the mat. So a lot of people have it, what you call, confused with yoga. So yoga has many different poses. Pilates is much more dynamic. Our exercises go into multiple repetitions per exercise. And then we move from small movements to large, more global movements as well. So at Breathe Pilates here, the Pilates that we teach is actually on apparatus, or some people call them machines, but they are like apparatus we call the reformers. We also use the towers. So most of the reformer Pilates, it's resistance training. So we have spring tensions. And so the kind of training and the way you use your muscles are pretty different from weight training. I started Pilates as just a client. I was doing Pilates because I was looking for something that would help me get back in shape. So basically, I've always been a very active person. I used to do sports in school, I used to dance ballet. I still dance ballet now, for fun. But I was so out of shape at one point in time because I started working in the corporate world. And then I realized, oh my God, I couldn't do a lot of things that I used to be able to do when I was much younger. And then a friend of mine told me, oh, Pilates is really good, especially the ones in the reformer. And then so I was looking for a class, and just around that time, I had a friend who was actually an instructor here at Breathe Pilates, and she told me, hey, I'm teaching classes, come and join my class. So I joined the classes, and then I got hooked to it. I felt really good on it. I felt like I was getting stronger. I felt like, oh, this was something I could really do for a long time because I really enjoy it. And there was a time where I was changing jobs, and I was midway, mid-career switch, and I was like, should I go and do this? Or should I just take on another corporate job? So that was the time I started to think more deeper into teaching Pilates. To be a Pilates instructor, we of course first have to undergo the teacher training courses. So at Breathe, we do run teacher training courses certified by STOT Pilates. It's headquartered in Canada. I mean, there are many different certifications. The STOT is the one that we teach here at Breathe. So yes, there are many stages, but then for STOT, we go through mat certification, reformer certification, and then the rest of the apparatus like the Cadillac, the chairs, and the barrels, props that support the movement that we teach. So Pilates, it's more than just an exercise method. There's a lot of things that you actually need to understand about the human body, about anatomy. We don't study in-depth anatomy like doctors do, but we do basic anatomy, movement, things that help us with understand movement and how your limbs and muscles work. So we need to understand that. So the training puts us through that. The training also helps us to do movement correctly, like biomechanically sound, how to isolate and how to not, and things like that, planes of movement. So you need to actually go through a course, and you need to be certified to give you that confidence to be able to train a client or a patient. In a group setting, most of our clients are fit. So we can just tell them, move here, do this, do that, and they'll be able to do. But because at Breathe, we take a lot of private clients. So in a private setting, the clients don't just come to move. They also come and they want to move better, or they come with certain ailments or like body conditions that they might have. And that's when it gets challenging, because if you don't understand what these conditions are, you're not sure what to do with them. You're not sure, okay, do I give this movement? Is it safe for this person? So I think those were times where, even though we are trained, any person that comes to you is a different person altogether. So the challenge comes by being able to tailor a program for a particular body that's going to be different the moment they walk out and in, and from the one person to the next. I think what's really rewarding for me was to see my clients improve. From the time they first came, and then most of them have stuck with me for a while. Some of them might have moved on, and those who have been with me for a while, I see them improve. I see their outlook in life improve, not just moving better, but the body is better, the coordination is better, the balance is better, and their countenance is better, and things like that. So, and sometimes I get text messages like, oh, I feel so much better after that session, and then you feel good because you know you've done something right and you've gone in the correct direction, and then those are things that I feel are really rewarding for me when your clients appreciate you. I think if you aspire to be one, you just need to try, and you just need to keep practicing, and you need to really commit to it. Because I found at the start when I thought maybe I'll just do this part-time, and I realized no, it's really hard to do this part-time. It's really hard to prepare and get all the knowledge in you, and do your observations and do your programming and things that you need to do to prepare for a Pilates exam while still working. Yeah, so I guess commitment and taking your time according to what you can, because it's a journey, you don't rush it. Just be patient, but don't give up. Always keep learning. Stay humble, and don't be afraid to ask people around you and other like more experienced people how to do certain things.